Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bass Trending Gist, the channel where we break down the stories everyone is talking about. Today, we've got a juicy one. Have you seen a political attack backfire so badly it ended up hurting the person who threw the punch? Well, that's exactly what happened when a presidential aide, Daniel Bwala, tried to use social media influencer VeryDarkMan as a political weapon against the Labour Party, Peter Obi. Bwala went on national television and claimed that VeryDarkMan had more empathy than Mr. Peter Obi because VeryDarkMan was in Benue, highlighting the killings while Obi was nowhere to be found. The goal was simple: paint Peter Obi as uncaring. But here's the twist. Not only was Bwala's entire argument built on a lie, but Very Dark Man himself came out with the receipts to shut it all down. Before I give you my full take on this political drama, let us watch the clip that started it all, including Very Dark Man's epic response. So sit back and take a watch.
To the country from Mr. Obi's reference, it should have empathy. Does it look like this government doesn't have concern for empathy for citizens?
Very Dark Man has more empathy than Peter Obi. He's not a politician, but he was in Benue. Why does he have to wait until he becomes a president before he gets to Benue? Why will he wait until he becomes a president before he will...
Alright, so I just watched this video where Mr. Daniel Bwala, the special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said that Very Dark Man was in Benue and Peter Obi was not there, trying to put a comparison and trying to say Peter Obi is a bad person. Now, I'm not coming here to defend Peter Obi, I'm just trying to state the obvious. First things first, I was not in Benue. I created awareness for the Benue issue because your government, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, would not have cared, and then they would have just hidden it under the carpet and made it look normal, like every other killings that have been happening in Nigeria. So please don't make it look as if, oh, they already created the awareness that I went there. I created that awareness, do you understand? So that Nigerians will understand the gravity of what is happening in all these states that people are being killed. That's number one. Number two, Mr. Daniel Bwala, you said Peter Obi was not there, so Peter Obi lacked empathy. Let me break it down. Not trying to support Peter Obi yet. But on the 15th, about 15th, in April, just April 2025, Peter Obi was stopped from going into Benue State by the governor. I will read some of the article before I play something. As you can see on our right, Peter Obi stopped from visiting Benue. I can't guarantee the safety of unscheduled visitor to Benue. It's talking about Peter Obi. Peter Obi was banned from coming to my state because he didn't follow protocol, because the governor said he should not come. Let me play a little video.
Is this about
no,
security
I think that's,
or political control?
no. That's not the right narrative. I can never politicize that. I'm the one bearing the brunt and the pains and the sorrows of the IDPs in my state. The very respected Peter Obi was a governor. And if you are coming into someone's state, there are protocols. A very high personality, you're coming into someone's state, and your party does not even know that you are coming, and the sitting governor do not know you are coming, and then you are going into where I'm protecting even most, the IDP camp. It's my duty to protect them. They have been disbalanced. And then I need to protect them even some more. So I don't know the intent you have. Is it not courteous enough just for me to know as a sitting governor, and even to provide even more security to you, and to prepare the minds of the IDPs in there that some guest is coming to visit with them?
But the gentleman said he made several attempts.
We have been getting some.
He said,
So as you can see, he does not even have a reason why he didn't allow Peter Obi in the state. So this same Peter Obi, I want to go Benue when they don't even allow him enter before. Why did they not allow him, and what was Peter Obi going there to do? He was going there to visit the IDP camps, and he was stopped. So how do you expect him to still be in Benue?
You can't make this stuff up. The attempt to praise one person to bring down another is a classic political move. But it only works if your facts are straight. And in this case, they were completely wrong. Let's break down my critical take on this. First, the presidential aide's factual error. Daniel Bwala, a special advisor to president, stated on a major news platform that VeryDarkMan was in Benue. As VeryDarkMan himself corrected, he was never in Benue. He used his platform from his home to create awareness. This is a massive factual error from a high-ranking government official. It shows a worrying lack of due diligence. How can you build an entire argument on something you didn't even bother to verify? It makes the whole point look sloppy and desperate. Secondly, and this is the killer blow, the political ungun. This is where the entire narrative collapses for Bwala. VeryDarkMan didn't just correct the location, he dropped a bombshell. He revealed that P2B was actually prevented from visiting Benue State by the state governor Hyacinth Alia. And which party does Governor Alia belongs to? The APC, the same party Daniel Bwala works for. Let that sink in. A presidential aide is criticizing P2B for not visiting a state that his own party's governor explicitly banned Obi from visiting. The headlines VeryDarkMan showed here were clear. P2B was banned from coming to my state because he didn't follow protocols. The governor literally said he couldn't guarantee the safety of unscheduled visitor. So Bwala is essentially attacking Obi for obeying a security directive issued by an APC governor. It is a spectacular own goal. It turns a criticism of Obi into a major question for the APC. Why are you blocking opposition figures from visiting crisis zone and then turning around to blame them for not visiting? It is hypocritical, and VeryDarkMan exposed it perfectly. Now, let's connect the dots. This is just a random jab. It's all about the political maneuvering for the 2027 election. We have all heard the news about new mega party, a coalition being formed by figures like Atiku, Peter Obi, David Mark, and even some disgruntled APC members like Erofai. Bwala's attack is preemptive strike. The current administration is trying to discredit the key figures of this potential opposition before they even get off the ground. This incident highlights something very important: the changing dynamics of information in Nigeria. In the past, a politician can say something on TV, and it will take days for a rebuttal to gain traction, if it even did. Today, an influencer like VeryDarkMan with millions of followers can fact-check a presidential aide in real time and broadcast it to a massive audience instantly. He didn't need a press conference or TV slot. He just needed his phone. This is a powerful shift. It means our leaders can no longer make claims without expecting immediate scrutiny, not just from journalists, but from the very citizens they govern. They are being held accountable on a scale we have never seen before. Daniel Bwala wanted to use VeryDarkMan's popularity for a political jab, but he underestimated his intelligence and his willingness to speak truth to power, regardless of who is involved. So, what's the final gist? A presidential aide tried a political takedown, got his facts wrong, and ended up exposing the hypocrisy within his own party's ranks, all thanks to an influencer who refused to be used as a pawn. It's a lesson for everyone in the political space. In the age of social media, the truth has a way of coming out, and it comes out fast. But what do you guys think? Was it a calculated move that backfired, or just a careless mistake by Daniel Bwala? And what are your thoughts in this new coalition? Is this the future or just more of the same? Drop your opinions in the comment section below. I would love to read what you think. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on Obas Trending Gist. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.